Disney, Marvel's superpower-packed Avengers: Infinity War shot off with a $39 million start in 21 material markets at the international box office on Wednesday. It opened No. 1 in all release markets, and set industry record launches for day one in many. This is a Thanos-sized bow. The Anthony Russo and Joe Russo-directed battle for the universe is currently pacing ahead of all other MCU titles in most markets. It's early though, and a comprehensive comparison would be premature considering the comps often opened on different days for the current markets in release. Ahead of the start of rollout today, industry sources pegged the full Offshore weekend bow from $256 million to $263 million, with some also seeing it reach $275 million. The latter is not out of the question. The top 5 openers on Wednesday are Australia, $6.7 million, Korea, $6.5 million, France, $3.9 million, Italy, $3.9 million, and the Philippines, $2.7 million. Breaking it down, Chris Hemsworth's home country did the Thor actor proud with the second highest opening day in industry history, behind only Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Infinity War, in which the son of Odin is prominent, took 77% of the Australia market share on Wednesday. Korea, which is typically in the ultimate top 5s of Marvel titles, had a massive 95% market share with the biggest opening day in industry history in terms of tickets sold. In France, the launch day is the best April start ever and the top MCU opening day of all time. Saw the movie last night in a small multiplex in Aix-en-Provence. For the first showing in English, i.e., not dubbed into French, at 9:15 p.m., the place was jamming. The theater staff was decked out in Spider-Man, Captain America and, somewhat incongruously, although maybe just getting in an early plug, Deadpool costumes. The theater manager calmed anxious patrons in the concession line that the movie wouldn't start until everyone was seated, and then proceeded to take a picture of the packed room. This is not a normal occurrence. Italy, benefiting from the Liberation Day holiday, scored the third highest opening day in industry history and the biggest superhero and Disney start ever. The Philippines, where we've been hearing of sold-out shows, had a hulking 97% of the market go see Infinity War. Outside the top 5, Thailand, Indonesia and Taiwan each collected $1.8 million, with the two former the biggest opening days in industry history. Taiwan clocked the second-best industry debut, and the best for the MCU. The market share there was 94%. Malaysia, $1.5 million, Hong Kong, $1.4 million, and Vietnam, $1.3 million, had the best bows ever in the industry. In the rest of Europe, the guys and gals of the Avengers, Guardians and Thanos crews scored the best superhero day one for Denmark, Finland, Norway, Portugal and Sweden. Today sees further openings in Germany, the UK and Brazil along with another 19 hubs. The film will be in around 72% of the international marketplace by Sunday.